Hey everyone. So today, for we will be going through the SME domain, and so a lot of you probably haven't heard of the SME domain yet, and it's relatively new to GSMSC idea. But today, I just kind of wanted to talk with you guys, introduce it to you a little bit, give you some ideas on how to join it, what the benefits are, and how you can use it to your advantage in the future. So SME um, is the Society of Manufacturing Engineers. Now, SME is a nonprofit student and professional association uh, that educates and advances the manufacturing industry. It is made up of um, professionals that work in the industry at various businesses and corporations, as well as students that are learning engineering, and as well as high school students that want to know more about it so that they can prepare for their careers in the future. And so you may ask, what do they do? Well, the Society of Manufacturing Engineers inform and teach students about the advancements in the industry. Um, they focus on, what the different new technologies being developed in the industry are, how those technologies can be implemented, and just kind of teaching you what's new and upcoming. Because with innovation, innovation starts with learning, and so some of the things you can benefit from this are that you can learn new things, and so this is learning, uh, breaking technologies, new innovations that are changing the way we live our lives, and even using some of those new applications in various different applications to your own life, such as your phys eng projects, your science fair projects, and those kind of things. Another benefit with SME is that you develop skills. Society of Manufacturing Engineers has various different newsletters that they send out that have links to different workshops, individual workshops that work on technical and career skills. If you want to get better at computer aided design, something we work at in phys eng. If you want to get better at optimization, or just different aspects of the engineering industry, that is something you can do. And last but not least, I think is the most important aspect is networking. SME allows students to network with professionals in the industry, so that they can create those connections. And um, if you guys have experienced your junior fellowship experience yet, or in the future your senior capstone experience, both of those are mandatory internships that our school requires. And SME can help you build those connections and possibly get an internship or some sort of um, other networking opportunity. And those are extremely important in the professional world, because a lot of the accomplishments and a lot of the tasks that you fulfill in your future careers will be through the people you know. They will be through the connections you have, um, because that's a really important aspect. And so those are some three really good benefits to how SME can benefit you guys. Now, a lot of you may be thinking, you know, hey, I don't like manufacturing engineering. That's boring. There's nothing to it. Well, manufacturing engineering encompasses a vast majority of all engineering disciplines. And so, if you're interested in anything from aeronautical, aerospace engineering to chemical engineering to biomedical engineering, electrical engineering, industrial, mechanical, nano engineering, and robotics, all of those fall under the manufacturing engineer process, because in order to apply these concepts from these various different fields at a large scale to a large number of people, you need manufacturing. And so that's what all ties it all together. And so I know a lot of my fellow peers and students at this school um, are interested in biomedical engineering. That's a new and upcoming field of engineering that has a lot to do with medicine and innovation in medicine, as well as another popular type of engineering being robotic or automotive engineering. And we have a big robotics program, and a lot of the robotic techniques that we use in our robotics clubs here at school um, are found in the different technologies and innovations that SME provides through its education and through its newsletters. So, we have a list here of just lots and lots of different types of engineering that are encompassed in this. So that's pretty cool. So now we go to what is the goal of SME? What are we trying to do? And as I've stated before, it is to inform students of new opportunities, industries, and technologies. So an example of this is the picture to the right here. We have three objects, a sort of fastener or a brace, a spray bottle, and a pair of glasses, the frame of a pair of glasses. Now, what these three things have in common are they are all 3D printed objects from the material resin 1500. And so this was an article I read a while back in my SME newsletter, and I learned that resin 1500 is a newly developed material used for 3D printing that can hold up to 33 megapascals of force. And that's 33 times 10 to the ninth newtons of force, which is a tremendous amount. And another really cool piece of information I found is that it has a 51% elongation rate. So if the object is squeezed, stretched, rolled, or any type of forces applied to this object, the material that makes up the object is able to move and elongate about double its length before it experiences failure and breaks. And so you guys have heard all the different opportunities and benefits that are with SME. Here we have newsletters and articles that provide you with the latest on engineering innovations. And another big key component to SME is that it's a large forum for you to ask any questions you have. So any questions regarding new engineering technologies you're trying to research, new techniques you're trying to apply to your personal projects, and just any questions you have in general about engineering, you can ask on an SME forum. And these forums are just large places where professionals from the industry are here to help you and answer your questions so that you can get a better idea, more accurate idea of the information you're dealing with. And last but not least, there are, as I mentioned, networking events and scholarship opportunities. And I know heading into the future with college, that's a big component of what all students are, planning for, thinking about. And so SME does provide a scholarship that you can apply to once you're a member at SME. And that scholarship basically runs through kind of how you are working in the engineering industry or plan to study some type of engineering in college, and what you've done in high school that matches that. If you're part of robotics club, IDEA, TSA, anything of those sorts. And so now, just with you guys real quick, I'm going to run through how to get your free high school membership. And it's super easy. So what we're going to do is go to sme.org. Right here we have a link. So let's go to that real quick. So here we're on the SME homepage. And so what we're going to do is go up here to join SME. And this is kind of going to take you to the membership, the page of the website, to where you can find how to become a member. And so there are different types of members. There are professional members, and you can join by the industry. So here there's a little chart of what percentage of the members of SME are from what different discipline of engineering. So a lot of them from machinery and metal fabrication, as well as electrical and aviation. And so if we go to membership, there's all these different types of memberships, and we're going to go down to here to high school student memberships. And as you can tell, the membership for a high school student is completely free. And so just read through some of the requirements here. This membership is available to high school students who are 13 years of age or older. Uh, that's checked for all of you, I'm pretty sure. Enrolled at a secondary educational institution. And we are enrolled at the Gwinnett School of Maths and Science and Technology, and you're participating in either a traditional or non-traditional educational program. And so we are a STEM-based high school. Not that it matters, but that's what we have here. And so the goal for their high school student memberships is to prepare for challenging, rewarding, and lucrative careers in manufacturing. Thousands of manufacturing jobs go unfilled each year due to the lack of skilled workers. So the goal is to get ahead of the pack, start working towards your future, and start learning. So what we're going to do is press join now. And all you have to do is fill out this short application where you put your first name, your last name, your mobile, and here you can put your personal emails or your school emails. It doesn't really matter. The grade you're in, and here you can write out the Gwinnett School of Math, Science, and Technology, the city being Lawrenceville, state of Georgia, and the postal code. Then you can just confirm you're 13 years of older, agree to the terms and conditions, and submit. And just like that, you will be an SME member, and you'll get an email stating that you are now a member, and it will also explain to you all the different things you can do with that membership. Um, and so now, what I wanted to show you guys is kind of an example of some of the things they show. So I was just on the website and I was looking at new technologies in this section. And so I'm interested in a career in biomedical engineering. So naturally, what I wanted to do was go over here to medical, and I wanted to read through the different new medical innovations or new news that's been going around through the industry. Um, and so something really cool I found was this, that there's a company called 3D Systems, and they have just been cleared by the FDA for their virtual surgical planning craniomaxillofacial surgical guides, basically. And so what it is as you saw in the picture over here, sorry, it's taking a while to load. These 3D printed guides are specified to the patient itself, and so what doctors do is for craniomaxillofacial reconstruction surgeries, so those are surgeries dealing with the oral region of your mouth, kind of the dental and jaw reconstruction if you're in any accident or have any trauma. What these guides do are, through a software, the doctor can model your exact anatomical structures for the maxillofacial region, and then 3D print surgical guides to help the doctor through the surgery, to make it more efficient, more safe, and more successful. These 3D printed guides are specific to the patient, and as you can see the different holes, they basically serve as a template for the surgeon during surgery, which is super, super cool. And so those are just some of the small technologies that are being developed in the additive 3D printing manufacturing industry with the applications to biomedical engineering. And so you can just scroll through this website and you just see a bunch of cool different innovations. You can read through them. They have their own links to different journal articles, and they are by accredited doctors and engineers. And so it's just something that's really cool to read about and learn about. And so I wanted to thank you guys for sticking with me, for taking your time and learning a little bit about SME and what it is. And I hope you guys join and just go out there and learn something. Start building a portfolio, start networking with other individuals, and because from my personal experience, that can get you pretty far into, if you wanted to get a senior capstone experience or junior fellowship experience. I think those are some really good steps you guys can take. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My name is Soham Desai. I'm a student instructor at IDEA. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.